guys, it's Holly the Twister Sister. Welcome back to another free balloon animal tutorial. World Ocean Day is coming up and also summertime, and so I thought this would be a great time to do a simple starfish balloon design. You might have seen our short video on this, and this is going to be the full tutorial to walk you through how to make it. This is a great one for line work. It does not take too long to make, and you're only going to need 2 balloons. So I have a neon yellow 260 here that I've left about a 4-inch tail on, and a white 5-inch round for the eyes. And then if you want to make this into a bracelet or a headband, just have some scraps on hand that you can use to create those different versions of this design. So we're going to start off just by making 10 bubbles. That's all we need to do to make this starfish is 10 bubbles to start off with, and I'm going to make them about 1.5 inches or so in size. So about like that. Compare it to my finger there. We want all the bubbles to be about the same size or as close to it as possible. So as you're twisting, you're always holding that first bubble, but you can let go of the other ones so that your hands, your fingers are free to hold the balloon as you twist new bubbles. So if you ever struggled with doing a bunch of bubbles or a string of pearls or anything like that, this is kind of the secret. And make sure you twist around a good number of times as well as you are making your bubbles. So I need to count these because I have not kept track. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10, perfect. All right, so once you have 10 bubbles, we want to grab the knot that we tied in our balloon, grab that knot and pull it around, wrap everything together, pull it up through the center a couple of times so this is all locked in. Now, if you're a beginner, probably one of the easiest ways to do this is to just take 2 bubbles at a time. So take these first 2 bubbles, bring them down, and twist them together. Okay, so we have our first 2, and then do the same thing with the next 2. So we'll grab these 2 here, bring them down, and twist them together. And now we've got our next 2. We're going to pull those down and twist. And once you get to the point where you just have 4 bubbles left, you're just going to take the middle point here, bring it in, and then we're just going to get big hands, wrap around everything all together. So then you're going to have this little cluster, and then you just want to pull all your little petals apart to position them right next to each other. So bubble on bubble. And now you've made a magic wand. So cute, right? All right, so this is gonna be basically the hardest part of the starfish. For my starfish, I like to put a pinch twist in the middle on each side. I'm just gonna do one side first. I'll show you that. So it's just gonna be pinching off a small round bubble. And then instead of trying to like pull that bubble out and twist it around on itself, what I do is I just take the remaining balloon and I just pull it back through the flower, okay? And that pulling it back will turn this into a little pinch twist. You can twist it around if you want to kind of lock it in there, but you don't really have to. All right, so we got a cool little flower there. And then on this side, I'm gonna add the eyes before I do the pinch twist on this side. So I'm going to grab my 5-inch round and I'm going to inflate it just a little bit because I don't want him to have giant bug eyes that are bigger than his body. So just let a lot of air out to just have a nice little ball-sized balloon. Go ahead and tie that off, leaving yourself a nice long nozzle. And then use your fingers to twist this bubble in half, so that the nozzle is in the middle of those 2 bubbles. Okay, you're gonna pull that nozzle and we're gonna place this on this side of our starfish where our balloon is sticking out. So I'm just gonna use my thumb to push it in place and take this nozzle, pull it tight, wrap it around my starfish a couple times to lock it in there. Okay, so we've got the very close to a big bird face. I actually do a big bird like this. But to make this a starfish, I wanted to be able to draw a little mouth on him so it didn't just look like a flower with eyes. And so we're gonna do a pinch twist here so that we have a place to draw a mouth. So the same way I did a pinch twist before, I'm just gonna twist off a small little bubble, and I'm gonna take the remaining balloon and just pull that back through the starfish to the back side. Okay, and that will make a little pinch twist there. You can get rid of the rest of this, and you've got this. So I like to arrange my starfish so that it's like a star. So you have one point up on the top, and so the two eyes would be right underneath that one point that's sticking up. And then this design is great because if you do happen to accidentally make one of your flower petals longer than the other ones, like this one is a little bit longer, then it works to just make that like the head or the top part of the starfish, and it makes sense if that part is a little bit bigger than his body anyway. So this design is very forgiving. So now I'm going to draw the eyes and the mouth on, and I'll show you a couple of little dots that I do to just give it that extra touch of cuteness. Okay, so there he is, and this could be a great design also for star-themed events or decorations. You can make a bunch of these little guys and put them in like an organic balloon arch or something, and that would be cool. And then I'm just gonna add a couple of little dots here, and it kind of helps it look more like a starfish instead of just a star. Some other ideas would be to add a clear string of bubbles coming off the side to really make it say underwater creature type of thing. But that is the design. I got my 3 little dots here and here, and that just adds some extra cuteness. Since this is such a simple, fast, and easy design, I would want to make this into a wearable if I'm giving it to people at an event. So while I'm making the starfish, I would ask them if they want it to be a bracelet or a headband, or if I could put it on a stick and turn it into a magical starfish wand for them. Just little fast things that I can do after making the design to add some perceived value to this little creation. Okay, so I've attached a uninflated 160, half of a 1 in 60 that I've tied together at the ends to make a nice little bracelet. This one again would be really cute on the side of someone's head as a little headband or something. You can also get a balloon stick and just gently wedge that up in the middle, and then you have a cute little magical starfish wand, which is also a fun thing to say that you can make as well. So I hope this design is fun and exciting for you. I hope that it will be useful for you. We do have clip art available for this guy in our shop, which you can purchase to add to your menus for your summer parties or ocean themed events. So go ahead and grab that and have a simple, easy, fast, stress-free design that you can offer your customers. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to see your starfish designs in our Facebook group. I'll be looking for your photos this week. Until then, I'll see you next week with another free balloon animal tutorial. Thank you guys. Bye.